Well, hey there, folks, and welcome back to Epic Fail or Win, the weekly show where we take a look at the free Epic games and figure out not if they're worth your money, but if they're worth your time. And this time we have a little snoozy bear and a little, you see that? He's got some red onion there, just left out. Left out. In this economy, that is an expensive piece of vegetable to just leave out there drying out on your cupboard like that. But anyway, this is Bear and Breakfast, a game that looks very similar to, I'm trying to remember the name of it now, but if anybody remembers the previous Bear, I guess the art style isn't identical, but reminds me at least of that previous Bear environmental game. Now, I have no idea what this game is, genuinely. Like, when we press start, I'm going to discover what genre of game this is. I have no clue. I'm completely blind here. An interesting thing, though, worth pointing out is, you know, as a new feature here on the channel where we not only figure out if the game is worth your time, but also does it work with a DualSense controller? And unfortunately, this game, along with many other games, despite seemingly recognizing the controller, has no bindings for any of it. So we are using DS4, the application, to replicate, you know, in case you don't know what DS4 is, it just makes the DualSense work like an Xbox controller with PC games. And, you know, most PC games just work naturally with an Xbox controller at this point. So, you know, that thing is less interesting to point out than, you know, does it work naturally with a PlayStation controller? In this case, it should, but it doesn't. You know. All right, let's see. We're going in blind. We're going to find out. I like this little flipping. All right, so we're going to start with the mouse and keyboard here. Man, legitimately, I do ask myself this question a lot. Yes, that is always the conclusion. Okay, well, she might not, but you know, you never know. Oh, okay, it was okay. A crushing pressure. All right, this is now starting to feel very familiar to me, as someone who struggled to get to sleep yesterday with a headache. This is getting very, very similar. Okay, the Namco Bandai gods are trying to give me a blinding white light. Sleeper is overrated. Definitely not true. Oh, look at how small he is. He says, "I can't move." Oh no, he's got sleep paralysis. Don't what? See? Because that's already happening. All right. Can't do that either. That's some small font, by the way. Oh, my paralysis demon is telling me that WASD to walk around. Well, that's convenient. So I'm playing this game in 4K. So the fact that that is so small sort of implies that this game does not scale very well with higher resolutions. So, you know, something worth considering. In fact, what if we test this theory? Look, it's a live one, folks. Let's just jump to 2560 by 1440 and shall we see? Yeah, so yes, the game does not scale very well. So, you know, be forewarned, if you are playing this at a high resolution, it just gets real small. It gets real small real quick. For the sake of this video, we will pop this one up a little bit. All right. I want to get in bed. Now I want to get in bed. My paralysis demon is just giving me instructions for some reason. No. You can't take away my bedtime dumplings. All right, so this is Mama Bear. One day I will be able to move. My sleep paralysis demon. There we go. All right, so this is a RPG-ish looking thing that is... Wait, what? This is a sim style of show walls, hide walls. Very interesting. So this would imply that this game has RPG elements, but is also potentially a survival, scavenging, building game. Though I guess all survival games are kind of building games at this point, right? I do like the animation, his little saunter. You know what I mean? Like, look at him. Look at the way his arms wiggle as he just hangs them by his side. Definitely something to it for sure. Okay, well, I guess we weren't meant to go this way. What if I just sit? No sit. Oh. Why does a door appear if I do that? Oh, weird. I can just, okay, so you can just walk through. Okay. The door opens automatically. Interesting. Okay, well that's confusing the first time, but you know, once you do it once. I'm up. What? Do I want to do the voices? Do I have it in me to do the voices back and forth of these two bears? Well, aren't you just a bag of bones? I regret it already. Good to see hibernation hasn't kicked in yet. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra. Okay, Hank just sounds like me, apparently. There's no voice here. You can't call it that every time I get a little extra sleep. Besides what? Sorry, besides what? I had a hard time sleeping. Too many thoughts. See, this is why Hank sounds like me. Same, bro. Well, that runs in the family. Have you tried thinking less? Gee, thanks, Mom. No, I'm not your mother. I'm a Kentucky general, son. Where's Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Oh, in a room with Will, probably. I should go wake him up. All right, honey. Wait. Do you live with your sister and her husband? Like what? I don't see another door. This is like, oh, maybe. Thank you, tutorial. I really regret doing voices for characters when this happens, and then there's two more characters. Oh God. Good. Oh no, what does he sound like? That's a good cutoff. Get at. Morning. Out. That's okay. Well, she doesn't have a voice either. She's also me. Great. This is you know what? No more voices. No more voices. I can't do them today. I can't do them. The voice juice. The voice juice is not flowing. It's not throwing and it's not flowing. All right. It is true. There is nothing good about being up this early. You know, usually sometimes the voices, they come to you. And then sometimes, like, I'm not kidding when I say I'm feeling this bear. All right. I also feel this way right now. I had a lot of trouble getting to sleep last night, specifically. Had a headache trying to get to sleep. Like, I slept like 2 hours. Like, this is 100% I'm with the bear. I am with the bear. You know, Carmi, cousin, everybody. All right, what's on the docket today? Boss digging a hole next to the other holes. So wait, what is the situation here? So the cat and the bird share a room, which, you know, we will not read into that at all. is okay. Good. Funny. That's a funny line. But what is the also a funny line? But what is the? You know, in fact, I would say that not doing the voice acting here has actually worked out in my favor because I think these lines are funnier without my poor reading of them, if you know what I mean. So why are they building tunnels? Why do they live in the house with the bears? I do have questions. All right, we're going to ignore the fact that they live in the same room and ignore the implications. And, well, yeah, obviously betrayal never comes from your enemies. Okay, well, the bird is a bird. The bird is very stupid because, you know, obviously your enemies can't betray you. They're your enemies. All right, get your digging claws ready. So we now have a party. So this is our adventure mode. If we do this, oh no, we don't have a party. Though it does, the implication here is that, you know, says Hank's name. The implication definitely feels like it's a party. Again, even at 25, even at 1440, you're very small on the screen, aren't you? Like, hey, ma. All right, ma'am. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of glad I did the voice acting now because it lets me enjoy the writing a little more. Also, I do like the different, like, ticks. Like, you know, her like the cat ticks are like a Animal Crossing character almost, and then he's got like the like little like much more like wooden like ticks, and like the way that each of the characters tick is different. Hers are very bubbly, like straight up just Animal Crossing, and then yeah, it's much more just text scroll. And then his is like a little pop. Hers is like a cutesy pop, and then his is like less cutesy pop. So why can't we go outside the fence? Alligator weed. Oh, okay, well that's I was gonna say try not to insult a mama bear on her turf. You know what? Good advice for you folks out there. Don't insult a mama bear on her turf. Great advice if you're ever in this situation. Hank's in charge. Are you kidding me? Look, I don't know who should be in charge of the three of them. They each have very clear weaknesses, but I'll be honest with you. I definitely don't think it should be Hank. All right. Awesome notebook. I love this face. This like, huh? Like, don't mess up. He will. Yes, he will. I don't know if it's because of the this character being called Will, but there's definitely a Will Arnett vibe. You know, if this is a cartoon, this character's voice, like cartoon movie, this character's voiced by Will Arnett. You know what I mean? All right, so we're gonna go down the Black Moss hole. We're gonna go through the thicket. Leave the gun, take the cannoli kind of guy. That is a Godfather reference? So wait, is he implying that you're the kind of guy that's gonna get whacked because someone will tell you to leave the gun, take the cannoli, and then you'll get shot? That happens in the Am I crazy? That's a Godfather. Well, like, okay, I know it seems obvious that it would be a Godfather reference because of the reference of cannoli, but you know that could also be Sopranos. But that's a line from Godfather, right? Where the guy says, you know, leave the gun, take the cannoli, and then the guy takes the cannoli and he sits in the front seat of the car, and then he gets whacked, right? Or no, the guy whacks the guy holding the cannoli in the front seat of the car, and then the guy says, leave the gun, take the cannoli, as in take the cannoli from the dead guy, because we need the cannoli. That's in The Godfather, right? Okay. I just worked through that in my head, and I think we got there in the end. Odd looking fella. All right. Well, you know, moose totem. Wait, what do you have now, Ma? Don't leave on an empty stomach. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Has never looked behind their fridge. Okay, well, as someone who has recently looked behind their fridge, don't worry, Ma. I am cleaning. What is denim anyway? The mind of a bear. Oh, nice hat. All right, farther than they'd ever gone before. Annie. The Karelian dog. Is Karelian a breed of dog? I know nothing about dogs. Also, I definitely thought she was a cat. I'm not gonna lie to you. This character design, I thought cat. The tail should have dissuaded me, but I will admit, I'm not afraid to admit it, folks. I'm not afraid to be wrong. I thought this person was a cat. Nope. Dog. Like, personality-wise, was definitely more dog, but, you know, could have just been an excited cat. It is true, though, that face is much more of a dog face. Will, the poor Will. Is poor Will a bird? A species of bird? I feel like the further I get into this game, the more my ignorance of knowing anything is. Like, like I don't know anything. I do know what a brown bear is, so there you go. There's that. And I do live in bear territory, so. All right. Little concerned about. Oh no, ghost bomb. Oh. Wait. So we go this way. Why did we get that cutscene? I have a question. Why'd that cutscene happen when I went inside of the house? I am confusion. Also, it is nighttime. Okay, so we need logger's tools. Okay, so let's see if we can't get to open the game a little more. All right, so we're going southeast. I feel like we should have probably gone while it was still light out, but, you know, too late for that now. Well, there's definitely an endearing quality to this game that I do appreciate. Something I don't appreciate, though, is that the color of this water is not particularly different from the color of the grass, so it does make the delineation between the two a little difficult. Oh. Tire with a Y. British people spotted. Though maybe that's just European in general, actually, now that I think about that. But yeah, you see tire with a Y, and you know we ain't in Kansas anymore. That's all I'm saying. We're going back. Oh yeah, what if it's a new garbage truck and we need some gator weed? Yo, what kind of weed the gator's doing? All right, so I'm now gonna switch to the controller. So you can see the Y at the bottom of the screen there. So something that is worth pointing out that I think is a sign that you shouldn't play this game with a controller, despite, you know, these things, is one, takes way longer to select anything, right? Two, you cannot use the D-pad. Okay, well that sort of. All right, so there you go. Maybe you can't play the game in 4K. All right, at least I figured out that you could zoom in and out doing this because I'm trying all the buttons. You cannot use the D-pad. The D-pad does not work. You have to use the analog stick. Now, I'm sure you can do in, you can, pause, go over to the controls here, and I'm sure you can now change, you can change those to the unless there's other controls for the D-pad, but it doesn't look like there is. So you could change the stick controls to the oh no. So wait a minute. So crafting uses the D-pad, but only while crafting. So yeah, you should be able to change your stick controls to the D-pad if you want to, but you would have to do that manually. You can't just use the D-pad as you want willy-nilly, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go back to using the mouse and keyboard, which seems far more natural and is probably what I would recommend here. As you can see, you can just zoom in and out though, and get a pretty big full view of things. As you can see, we can see what's going on down there even, which is kind of crazy. And then yeah, and it gives you a better look at this guy's little animations. Look at him. Great looking animation on this character. They really nailed this. I cannot describe to you enough how good this looks. Like you're seeing it, but oh, just great. Love the animation. Love the look. I think this game's got a real endearing tone, look, characterizations thus far. Now we just need to kind of unlock more of the mechanics of it, especially if because as you could see in the menu, things like crafting. Ooh, hello, a luxurious outhouse. Okay. So is the implication here that this is about to be our new, like, not home, but are we going to open a gas station? Or are we going to straight up open a town? And, like, we're going to be... Oh. Yeah. And we're just going to be able to build stuff. Do we get a key? No. So, like, is this our house now? Is this squatters' rights? Okay. Walking outside and hearing a train. I love it. So, yeah, so we could... So, I feel like the implication here is that we're about to take ownership of this here place. All right, I have to know what's going on here. So, can't open it. What's going on here? A shiny, bouncy exterior and war-cool sunglasses. It's always a good sign. Pawn Voyage is such a good name. I hope whoever came up with that, I don't know how big the development team is, but if they didn't get a raise, I really hope someone bought them drinks. Like that night. Like they came up with the name Pawn Voyage and then instantly got taken out to a bar where drinks were bought and paid for them. Because that is an incredible name. I am so impressed by the name Pawn Voyage. I cannot tell you. That is incredible. Also, the consistency in then calling the character Finn, great. Good French consistency there. Well, don't know if you love to see it, but well done. You there, fine gentleman. I don't know why I'm doing a voice for this guy. Okay, it's a good bit. He said, you there, fine gentleman, and he like hesitated because none of them are men. And then the bear said, I am gentle, and he made this cute little pout face, and I'm just... You should probably play this game. I think there's probably something here for you. This seems pretty good. Like, I like, every single one of these faces is very good. His like His like this is like his snobbish poo face, as in Winnie the Pooh. You know the snobby Winnie the Pooh meme. Like it looks like that. The share is very minor. Yes, a lot. Yes, like just a lot of really good faces and oh man, like the art here is really hitting for me. Oh, it's a multinational, multi-layered, your friend corporation. That's right. It's your family. Please don't unionize. Why is everything cap? OSTA. Ostat. Okay, I thought maybe there was going to be a message hidden in the thing. There is not. Okay. Brand new ventures? Okay, there's now too much dialogue. We gotta get through this with the video. I'm enjoying it, but for the sake of the video. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what he just said. Well, it's good that you don't have any idea what he just said, because I skipped through most of it. So, oh, okay, with team. God damn it. Some good writing in this game. All right, tell the shark we're in. Press the green button. Oh no, provide your premium property details. Okay, so are we making oh right, the name of the game is Bear and Breakfast. Yeah, yes, we are making an inn. Okay. The name of the game would imply that we are going to be running an inn. Within the adventure mode, you have 2 additional options. If you're not a fan of the dark, after midnight, you can sleep until the following morning. This also advances time. Okay, yeah. Well, this is just, if you've ever played The Sims, the getting the full look of it versus. So, okay. So can we cross the road? We can. So is the idea that we need to fix up this whole town? I found a raccoon. Took. Professional trash stalker at your disposal. I'm sorry. All raccoons have New York accents. I don't make up the rules. All of them, every single one. New York and New Jersey. And that is the only accents that are acceptable. Maybe if you're being like really clever, you give them a Toronto accent, but who wants to hear a Toronto accent, really? And I lived in Toronto a long ass time, bro. My accent is basically a Toronto accent. Who wants to hear that? At your garbage disposal, that is. Yeah, what's up? My name's Took and I'm at your disposal. Your garbage disposal. Let's go. My name's Marcelo, but you can call me Cello. Sorry, I had a moment there. All right, we're moving on. Oh, there we go. So yeah, in true all right, well this is a real city sim because just like real cities, we got a dump on our hands. What is this man? Is he a robot or is he a real human? Because his voice implies robot. And his lack of fear also implies robot. Okay, I did just take this man's lunch. Nobody I don't think I could handle the bus life. Okay. All right, let's do one more mission thing here. And see if it then gives us the options. Oh, I think the sun's coming up. And then see if it gives us options over starting to use. Wait, he said that. Oh. All right, that's fine. We're just returning. And then we need to make the whatchamacallit, make the crafting bench. Take a look at the crafting. All right, here's another absolutely demolished bus stop. We will need to make better. Able to just hack some wood piles. I do kind of wish there was a sprint button, but what are you gonna do, really? All right, it's Tony the Beaver. Little Paul Giamatti looking to him. I appreciate it. By God, a bear! It's me, sir. We know each other. You couldn't talk. Yeah, I like this game. How's your mother? An oak spoon. That's right. They're bringing humans to the valley. That's right. You gotta make things, Tony. As much as I appreciate the writing here, we gotta. Oh yeah, Tony, we already got that. I got out of the wood. Yeah, right there. All right, show me what we're up to. My man is cranking through these trees out here, though. Okay, I'll be honest. I saw all of this stuff out here, and I instantly had the urge to go and make sure I collected everything. And yeah, that's not good. So if you've got that sort of mentality the way that I do, just know that this game will trigger that. All right, let's go. Let's just make sure we take a look at the crafting here before we go. I think this is really cool, though. I think there's definitely a game here to sink your teeth into, huh? Get it? Because they're all animals, and you play as a bear. So here, we're gonna use the shed and turn it into a B&B, a bear and breakfast. That's the name of the game, by the way. We make puns here. So I already cleared up the debris dog. I did that instantly. That's right. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was hoping for. That's right. This is what we were waiting for. And then do I just confirm? Nice. Yeah. Like brand spanking new. All right, what are you doing? Oh, that was nice. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. The Bon Voyage has new options. Okay, shabby bed. Let's go make a shabby bed. All right. So we craft items like a bed. Like a shabby pallet bed. And then in the inventory, we can then place it right in the middle of the room. Oh, okay, so we got to make room first. So we got to build a room. Bedroom. Minimum size 2x3. So do we need to be like, all right, this is a room. How I turn... Oh no. I need to place the door. Do I need to build a door? Did I mess up? Yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I messed up. I don't want to do that. See, I want, oh no. I want 2 rooms, you know? Okay, so I can't just click on the door there. That's not great. But I can click there. So as you can see, it'll let me add a door here, but what if I want to turn the door? Oh, hold on. But what if I want to rotate the door? Well, I thought maybe you could press R, and so I did that, and it worked. All right, so there's my door, and then I'm gonna build another room, or not. So unfortunately, it seems like cannot create split rooms. I don't get it. I want a new... oh, no. Oh, I got to put a bed in the room and then... So, yeah, we'll then put a bed in the room. All right. And then we'll create a new room. There you go. And then build a new room. A bedroom. Do we even have the money to do this? I don't know. Like so. Should we put the doors just at the... It'd be easier to remember where they are, to be fair. There's something uneven about this that concerns me. It concerns me. Boom. That kind of looks ugly, but it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, wait. I just want to build. Yeah, I want to build the bed. Give me a bed. All right, hold on. Create the room, and then I'm gonna put a bed in it. Crafting a bed. Yeah. And rotate. Yes. For the sake of feng shui. All right, we did it. Beautiful. I got 2 bedrooms in there. No, I did. What do you mean come out? I built 2. I had to build a bed and then come back with them? That's crazy. That's crazy, dog. You ain't my dad. Got it right here. Okay. We built the bedroom. All right, so I think you got a good sense of it. Yep, some stains and all. Ugh, this. Oh no. You encourage weird. All right. Gotta do all that. Make a thing. So yeah, so there's the game for you. Oh no, you know what? The only thing we need to do, let's just make sure we do it actually. Just see what happens when the customers show up. No. I gotta build. Where am I? Yeah, there we go. Front desk. All right. Oh, place it. So, which way is that front desk pointed? I don't quite get it, but like so. Like so. Yeah. That doesn't look right. Okay. It doesn't look right, but it's what we have. It is in there. All right, very good at using his hands. Talk to Sharky Boy. All right, let's just see what happens when someone shows up, just so we can get a sense of all of the mechanics. And then the humans are going to show up. Oh no. Oh no. The humans are coming. All right, so front desk management. Bedrooms, vacancies, all those things. Boom. The dinky shed, and then we're gonna build more places. That's right. We got 2 bedrooms, more places, all of these things. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, we got a request. There you go. You're assigned to bedroom 1. Our first ever guest. Wow. And reviews. All right. There you go. We've got a guest incoming. They're staying at the Bear and Breakfast. All right. And so now, assumedly, we have until tomorrow to craft, build, do stuff. So yeah, I think that shows the game pretty well. I think showing any more than that, maybe. Well, not that it shows too much, but if you want to see, because I know what you want. You want to know what the reviews look like, and I also want to know what the reviews look like. But if you want to know what the reviews look like, then you got to play the game, because you gotta wait until your guest shows up, and then we'll see what happens there. I think that's a good enough look at the game. Don't want to go too much more in depth than that. But yeah, I think this game's really neat. I'm curious to play more of it. But hey, did you already know about this game? Let me know. Or is this one that you're now like, okay, I'm in? Like, I think the writing seems really sharp. The characterizations, the tone all sort of works, and then it's got that builder. The mechanics are there also to keep you in. It just feels like it's really got a bit of everything. If I'm being honest. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. And as always, I'll see all of you, I hope, in the next one. Bye-bye.